Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about ingredients such as herbs and spices that you can add to your main foods to make them a lot more delicious. But on top of that, you can turbocharge the health benefits that you can get from them. So I'm going to show you a few of my favourites that I use pretty much every day. First one in this mahoosive jar here is cayenne pepper. Now cayenne or cayenne pepper is used for obviously making foods hot. What it also does though is it has the added benefit of actually increasing your metabolism, and a lot of spicy foods can actually increase your body's ability to burn fat. I've seen research and I've heard that it can be up to 7% increased fat burning when you have a lot of hot foods. I think that's more when you go crazy to town with the chilies, etc. But just adding a little bit of cayenne pepper to your food can make a nice little boost to the flavour, but also really help with your fat burning. Other foods that don't necessarily help with the fat burning but can be very good for your health, things like turmeric, which is recognised across the board now as being massively anti-carcinogenic or anti-cancerous. Really good addition to your food, also gives it a nice bit of colour. I quite often use a bit of turmeric mixed in my rice to give it a nice kind of yellow colouring. Ginger, also anti-cancerous. Very good for the gut, very, very good to help digestion. Ginger is another one of those foods which is known as thermogenic, which means it actually makes your metabolism increase when you're processing it. So it's quite obviously hot, it can really burn if you have it, on its own, but it's really, really good for helping your body process a lot of junk and increasing your metabolism and helping you burn that fat. And my personal favourite, although I probably wouldn't recommend it on date night, is garlic. Garlic, magical garlic. So garlic is one of the most powerful antioxidants on the planet. It can be used to thin the blood in a positive way. So it's an anticoagulant, so people that have blood clots, all that kind of stuff, high blood pressure, a lot of health issues, garlic is fantastic for that. It's also massively, massively, massively antiviral. So this is your natural antibiotic, and in fact, if you get unwell, I'd recommend, having 2 or 3 pieces of this raw. It's going to be horrible, it's going to burn, but it will knock that junk out of your system, it will knock that virus out of your system incredibly quick. You'll be amazed how well it works, way better than antibiotics. And the difference between these natural antibiotics and the ones you get from your pharmacist or from your doctor is a natural antibiotic like this will actually generally just destroy the bad stuff in your body but leave the good behind. Whereas your pharmacy made and your I'm not sure how to describe them exactly, but the ones that you get in the doctors will generally be what we call broad spectrum. So much like chlorine in swimming pools, broad spectrum means it just kills everything off. So these are a few of my favourite herbs and spices, but there's a lot of other things you can add to your food. Another good example is cinnamon. A bit of Ceylon cinnamon to your breakfast can really help make it taste really good, and it's also got additional health benefits. But herbs and spices are key.